Blessings, love, and light to you all, and good day, because it's morning time and I'm out on my porch. I just wanted to take in some of this air energy, right? Since the weather has warmed up just a little bit, enough for me to come outside on my porch and just breathe and hear the birds sing, right? So I'm coming to you today in regards to how you can use a tool that is actually a spiritual, magical tool for manifestation and to just create that energy on how you want to be in your life. The question is how you want to be in your life, how you want to show up, what do you want to feel? So many people call these boards vision boards. They've been called dream boards. They've been called, all types of things, but I call them spirit boards. I call them spirit boards because they're a spiritual tool. So when you create your vision board in a spiritual way, you are creating it in a way where you are tapping into that energy of the invisible, right? Of the spiritual realm. You're taking raw materials, just like you would do in any other magical process, raw materials from the earth, the magazines, the boards, the markers, and all these things, and you're taking these raw materials so that you can take it and create what you want to see in your life. For me, that's the magical process. For me, that's the sacred process. So I just wanted to share that with you. Just a quick tips on how you can possibly create your vision board in a more spiritual way so that you can use this to really tap into that spiritual energy and that energy around how you want to be and how you want to manifest. Again, what I'm saying is, how do you want to feel? What do you want things to look like? Because a lot of times we want to manifest a car, but this car may be associated with freedom. See, when you tap into the feelings of what you want to manifest, that's when you really get into that heart place. You get into that soul place, because I want to feel this way. So you want a vacation. Yes, you may actually want a vacation, but what is that feeling around that vacation? That's that leisure. How do you want to create that, and how is that going to look in your life on a continual basis? Because we could all plan. Everybody got their income tax. We could all plan to go to Disney World, but what happens after that? See what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that with you. Take some time and create your boards in a sacred space. Now, we're about to move into the spring equinox. We got the solar eclipse. We got the new moon. We got all these energies. If you choose to create your board in that energy, or you may choose to create your board and consecrate your board in any other spirit that's available to you. We got Archangel URL. Again, Archangel URL is all about manifestation in the earth. Okay, whoever you feel as though your higher power, your source, or whatever, angels, or whatever you feel like, you could call on those energies to help you through your creation process. And also to consecrate that board. It does not really, if you create your board in a way that's not as spiritual as I would, but after you create that board, consecrate that board. So that's something that you could think about. How can you spiritually consecrate that board? And then also, how are you going to keep that board energized? Because again, a vision board is not just cutting up some magazines and coloring on and markers and scissors. It's a magical tool. It's you taking your intention and your faith, okay, in the physical, in the visible, to create some change in the invisible. And when you tap into that spiritual part of that process, and you tap into your heart center, your soul, on how you want to be in this earth during this time, during a particular time, for a month, for a week, during this, for a season, however, for a year. You tap into that, and that gives that power. Then you can add on any spirits, whoever, Jesus, Mary, whoever, to really help you bring that same expedite. There's energies out here and spirits out here that can help you even further in your manifestation process. So treating this process in a sacred way, creating your board in a sacred way, and if not possible, consecrating that board and keeping it energized. So if you feel as though you want to further learn about this and how I feel, to give any more tips, you can always visit me at internetdoga.com. I will talk to you, consult you on the process for which I create vision boards that I call spirit boards. Because I think it's very important that we look at that process and that we do that and have that tangible board, and knowing that's the spiritual working, okay? Knowing that thing right there is sacred. you speaking to spirit realm, the invisible realm, in the visible realm, about how you want to be, how you want to show up, what you want to see in your life, that feeling that you want to thrive on. And I am excited about this. We are moving into the spring. I have already seen just so much spiritual growth in myself, and how I am since my ritual and during the winter solstice. And I am very much pleased on just what I've manifested so far in my thought process, and how I'm showing up and how I'm being in my life. And that's really what it's all about. All the other stuff will come, the car, all the physical, tangible things, it will come. But it's about continual everyday process and how you show up and how you be. So the question is, when you're creating that vision board, how do you want to be? How do you want to feel in your life on a regular basis? So thank you so much. Love and light to each of you. Again, you can visit me at AntoinetteDoe.com. Bless you.